Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back. Gigi here. Thank you so much for joining me for today's collective general energy reading. We're just going to see what Spirit has for us. As I was pre-shuffling and doing my pre-prayer and worship and all of those things that I like to do, I was seeing the vision of somebody's living room, and it's been a hot minute since I've seen something this clear. Like with details and everything. It's like I see people sitting in a recliner, somebody coming out of a hallway into the living room, and the front door is, walks into the living room area, and I see an energy, a very tall, like very massive person standing in the doorway. The two people in the house, there's multiple people in the house. All of those energies radiate a white light. The figure in the doorway radiates a black light, like a black essence. So think of the yin and the yang. There's all masculine energies already in the house, and the feminine energy is walking. And I'm talking this person is massive or has a very big presence, whatever, however it is, take it how it resonates. But this person portrays a very large presence, okay? And it's almost a bit shocking, a little alarming, and I want to see what this is all about. So let's just jump right in, see what Spirit's got going on for us here in the collective today. Thank you so much for being here. I love and appreciate all the support you show to my channel. Here we go. Holy Spirit, please come down with your angels, my ancestors, loved ones, and spirit guides that have ascended to your highest white light to protect and guide me through this energy reading for our collective. Holy Spirit, please allow me to channel clear, honest, and precise messages for our collective. And please cast all evil and darkness that may be lingering and send it all back to sender tenfold. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. I love and appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for being here. I'm using some Palo Santo. This room has gotten a very deep cleaning over the weekend as I've been studying for political science. So we're going to use some Palo Santo. That's what I have burning. And it's a great sacred smoke to use after a deep cleanse. And since the new, I thought we were coming into the full moon. I am so backwards right now. Classes have gotten me all screwed up. We're coming into the new moon. I believe it's in Sagittarius. And it's going to be pretty intense, I feel. So if you have any wishes, hopes, or needs from, it might be time for working on manifestation. And the best way to start a process of new is to cleanse your space, yourself, and your energy, all of it, and prepare it for a new cycle, because I feel like we're coming into a new cycle, a big one. It's going to cause some major changes for some people, or a lot of us, most of us, all of us. Okay. If you've been feeling something kind of lingering or something, some kind of energy pull, something, it's the moon. This is a very special time, a very powerful time. And I feel like it's going to be beneficial to a lot of people. Oh, wait a minute. Let's get the zodiac cards. Okay, Holy Spirit, what is the energy that's surrounding this reading, please? The zodiac energy that's surrounding this reading, please, Holy Spirit. What is the energy for this reading? I just keep seeing the words major changes in love, life, and career. Somebody is about to prosper big time. On the bottom of the deck, Neptune. Pisces energy, we have Saturn for Capricorn, and we have Aries. That's very intense. Very intense. Oh boy. All right. We're going to start off with the angels and see what they're going to say to open up this reading. Holy Spirit, what is the opening energy from your divine angels? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. This thing's smoking good. I like that. Come back, come back. Okay. This massive energy, it looks like a man. I mean, the energy, I'm just being shown a massive masculine looking figure that's radiating some serious feminine energy. I don't know why or what is going on here. It could be somebody's twin. What else is new? That's all right though, no big deal. There were some lessons that needed to be learned. Separation, wisdom came, booted somebody in the ass, and now somebody's throwing their shoulders back, sitting up a little bit straighter, and getting ready to make some serious efforts. Don't want to wait too long before the opportunity is missed. What is the energy, please, Spirit, from the angels? Thank you. Blessings. What was I talking about? Somebody's life is about to change. Life, career, everything. And it's all going to come in the shape of a blessing. And it may be a massive giant of a figure that brings you all of that abundant blessings wrapped up in a beautiful gift package for the holidays. I don't know. Let me know when you get a knock, knock, knock on your door. Or if they got a key, like, yeah. Truth, vibration, freedom, and joy. Okay. So, remember how I was talking about this person got a big swift kick up their ass with that big brown boot from the Holy Spirit? I was just saying that a moment ago. It's because of your vibration. You have been vibrating at a high frequency, doing what you're told, being obedient, being diligent, staying consistent as best you can in all the things that you are working on trying to do, being as disciplined as you're capable of being, doing everything in your power to not let any sad situations put you in a depressed or anxious kind of situation, recognizing when you are in the wrong and you correct yourself, you apologize, you do what's right, you hold on with all you can with your patience, and then when you lose them, you know how to correct yourself. You have done the work. You know what you need to do, and you are doing your best. It shows. The Most High sees it. The universe feels your vibration, collective. They feel it. They know. They know your heart is pure. They know your mind is on the path of light. Your ascension process has happened. You are there. You are with the Most High. You are not veering off in any direction. Your path is straight. You're not at any, all the forks in the road have been passed. You know where you want to be, and you know what you need to do to get there. So Spirit wants to bless you, and it's going to come down to some truth that needs to be told. Whoever this monstrosity of an energy is, has some truth that needs to be told. Okay, there are some things that need to be, the air needs to be cleared some way, because they feel imprisoned in themselves right now, because all they can think about is you. This is not the first time I've picked up on this. This is getting more and more intense as the moon gets closer to its newest phase. Okay, this person feels imprisoned. They're chained and bound, and the angels are working. This one says Nisroch. That's this angel. I know that the archangel of relationships and healing of relationships is Archangel Raphael. Could be working amongst, with his fellow angels to help heal this. There's joy that is to be had between the two of you. There are blessings that are meant to be had between the two of you. There is going to be major shifts in your life, huge ones. There's going to be a calm. We're right in the middle of a massive hurricane right now. Think of it. You're in the eye of the hurricane, and the only way to go is in a new direction. Like it's not going to stay there forever. It's got to shift. It's got to move. It's got to go somewhere else. Okay. And if you feel like just everything seems hard and you're being challenged at every moment of the day, it's for a reason. It's because there's energies being shifted. There's vibration patterns that are being shifted due to this twin flame connection. Big time. Big time. Somebody is getting a wake-up call. And it comes in the shape of beautiful angels and the Most High God. And you're feeling it because your souls are one. You're going to feel it, and you're going to feel it hard. Everything's going to feel like it's just like you want to rip your hair out, or, you know, you're having a good moment and then all of a sudden the earth starts to shake in metaphorically, of course, unless it is, and then get out of wherever you are, you know, stay in the door frame and all the things, okay? Protect yourself. But there's two energies here in this. There's two angels. One that's a little bit more blurred and the other one's more, you know, clear. The one that's blurred is the one that's being awakened right now. They're having their eyes open, their third eye possibly, you know, whatever the case may be, they're having a big wake-up call. Big one. There's a huge shift happening. A huge one. They don't want to be imprisoned in their mind, their soul. They're tired of getting their ass kicked by their higher self, basically. Oh, that's good. I was once a cuckoo crackhead for caffeine coffee. Now I just stick with my teas. Maybe somebody, I felt like that was important. Maybe somebody else is making major changes in what they put in their body. You know, I have a huge sugar thing. I like to eat chocolate. I like chocolate a lot. However, I realize that when I indulge too much, it messes with the way I perceive spirit and the way I see things. It doesn't do well for me. It makes me feel really run down and ragged, and my caffeine was making me a crackhead. So, you know, I've had to make changes myself, and this was a long time ago that I started doing this, but I feel like it's important here that that's part of a major change. Is somebody had to clean up what they were putting into their body. Somebody may have been drinking too much, eating too much pizza, too many calories, too much greasy food, too much nasty, dirty, disgusting food that they were putting processed food after processed food. It's like, I feel like somebody may have been eating like 3 meals a day, if not more, of fast food, which is not good for the human body. You know, there was a phrase that somebody once told me. Think about a sports car. Think of the most, I'm thinking Lamborghini. That's like my dream car, is to have a Lamborghini. Anyway, there's one in particular. Anyway, a whole different story. But think about taking that beautiful Lamborghini or Ferrari or whatever it is that you want to think of, and instead of putting top-notch gas in it, you start putting Mountain Dew in it. What do you think that sports car is going to do? Nothing. It's going to break, it's going to seize up, and there goes $150,000 right down the drain. That's basically what I'm feeling this person was doing, was basically, instead of fueling it with, you know, lean proteins and the vegetables, they were putting crap in their body, and they were starting to really feel disgusting. Maybe found out that they have an inflammatory disease or hypertension or high cholesterol or all of the things, diabetes or something. You know what I'm saying? Or if somebody was drinking themselves into a stupor on a daily basis, they could be getting some messages about some kidney things, some liver things. This is not stuff I wish upon anybody, and I wish everybody happiness and good health. The thing is they were imprisoning themselves in their life because they were depressed and in a state of mind because their self-confidence was in the trash. They may have been beaten down too much by toxic people, or because of their childishness, or both. Being taken for granted and taken advantage of. And it just got them to a point where their mind was just like, I don't care. And then they found you, collective. Or they refound you, or whatever the case is, however it is for you. And they realized, or they didn't see it right then and there, 1414 on the timer here. They didn't realize what they had until it was gone. And then they realized it because you stood in boundaries, I'm being told. You were strong, you were disciplined, you were diligent, you were consistent. You weren't complacent, you weren't needy, you weren't codependent. You weren't being spoiled or selfish or narcissistic in any way. You were kind and compassionate. And they had to see that. These angels and the Most High and the spirit team all on the other side are literally putting that boot up somebody's ass and literally shaking the core of the universe with this awakening. The vibrations are shifting. That's why you feel the way you feel right now. If you've been feeling a certain kind of way recently, your joy that you're used to having may not be what it was. You may get glimpses of it, and then the world starts shaking again, and there comes the eye of that damn hurricane again. Sorry, I had popcorn, and it's just something's not right with my gum. Anyway. There's major blessings coming for you, collective. Miracles are happening. People that may have been stuck in old traditional ways of thinking are being shown the true, authentic white light. It may be being beamed directly into somebody's crown chakra. Just beam me up, Scotty. I want to... Yeah. Big time. Yeah, they may have gotten to see. Spirit might have shown themselves. Spirit might have shown them who he was. Mine always happened when I was going through my awakening. Mine always happened at my kitchen, in my kitchen. Like the major parts, like the most prominent ones, happened in my kitchen. Shocked me, scared me, made me, I thought I was, yeah, it was crazy. I know how intense it is. This person's freaking out a little bit. Maybe thinking they're going cuckoo crackhead. Do that for me, Spirit. Going beyond the normal. Yeah, it was like I was saying, talking about, you know, going from their normal, going beyond their normal, which is old traditional. I feel like Southern kind of like traditional ways of thinking, like New Age spirituality, what they like to call this, is a no-no in traditional conservative ways down there. Like, no. And they may be, you know, separating, you know, away from whatever it is that they're accustomed to go towards this. Because you, if you're watching me, you're obviously of a New Age kind of mindset. You know, an actual spiritual mindset, not whatever traditional BS, whatever, okay? And it may be tripping some people up. They may not even be telling anybody. They may feel it's nobody's damn business and setting boundaries for them damn selves. Anything else from here, Spirit? Thank you. Yeah, you may very well be their inspiration as well about it. And now that you're teaching this person how to follow their own rhythms and dance to the beat of their own drum. They feel inspired. You may have told them about what you were doing. They may have seen you practicing your spiritual practice. You may have been in the very early stages of it. But they saw you do it. They knew about it. They kind of were like, yeah, I don't believe. But in the back of their mind, like, something's calling to me here. You're their inspiration. You got those juices flowing. They're having a light bulb moment. They're focusing on the light that you have portrayed. They already have what they need, and so do you. You guys just need to join together. This person needs to get out of whatever spiritual imprisonment they've been in and transform. And I really feel that it's happening, and it's going to be a miracle when it does. A big one. A huge one. You are their light. You are their North Star. You are Polaris. We'll call you Polaris. For those of you who are not astronomy buffs like myself, Polaris is the scientific name for the North Star. You guys are heaven sent. This entire situation has been divinely orchestrated because you two are meant to ascend together and become the angel that you may be, whatever star seed you are, whatever. You two were heaven sent. This here is a major score in the think scoreboard. Okay, we got Dallas Cowboys over here, New York Giants over here. We're gonna say Dallas Cowboys because I'm a Cowboys fan. Cowboys 1, Giant 0. The Cowboys is most high. The Giants are the devil. Okay, like, yes. Okay, you are heaven sent, and when this happens, the devil's gonna quake. Like, no shit. Quake. Okay, softly, softly, the tender touch. This situation is going to require a very delicate touch in the beginning. I mean, of course, you guys are going to figure it out as time progresses, but it's going to require a very delicate touch. Here's why. Because there are going to be people on both sides of the spectrum here, for you, collective, and for this person, okay? And there are going to be people that are all having a damn hissy fit about what's going on, okay? There are going to be people like, how could you do this? You're going to hell for what you're doing, and la 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 blah 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 blah. They don't know. Okay, these are closed-minded people that need to just mind their damn business. Now, the ones that are like, you really want to get into this relationship, I mean, whether you guys have a history or you don't know each other, or you're age different, whatever the case may be, they're going to have some, like, concerns. There's going to be some concerns. Big ones. And it's reasonable. Now, be mature. I know you will. Be mature about this. And sit down, have a conversation. Say, look, it's my life. I'm going to do what I want. Now, you can either support me and be a part of it, or you can go out your merry way doing whatever it is you want to do, and you're going to have to deal with the consequences of your own actions, okay? It's going to take a delicate touch. There's going to be tears. There's going to be, you know, I don't know, I like to call it the Jewish guilt because that's what it is in my family. However it is for you, they like to throw the Jewish guilt around me when they're not getting what they want. Okay? Specific, my son's starting to do it. It's hilarious. Yeah. So, you know, they may start guilting you. People may start saying, well, what about us? What about this? What about this? What about next thing, this, that, and the next thing? Look, if you make the choice for you to join in together and complete your soul's mission together, that's between you and the Most High and this person. Don't let thing 1, 2, or 3 stop you, period. Because it's your life, collective. It's your life. Do not let anyone stop you. And I'm going to just give you a brief moment here of something in my past. I wouldn't be here in California if I listened to the Jewish guilt of my family. Okay? I wouldn't. I'd still be in Brooklyn miserable. Or on the East Coast miserable. Okay? I would. I hate it there. The only reason I go back is for my family and the damn pizza. And the art. Okay? Do not let anyone or anybody stop you from your happiness and your divine path. Okay? Period. Period. Because it comes God first, then you. Then you. God, then you. You belong to the Most High, and you belong to yourself. No one else. Not your spouses, not your children, not your friends or your family. Nobody but you and God. Okay? Remember that. Be graceful about this. Be delicate with people, because it's going to come as a big shock, especially if you two have history of any kind. Okay? Collaborative dreaming. You guys may be picking up on each other in your sleep. Big time, I'm being told. I'm being told you, collective, may have some kind of sense of something. You may not be getting too far into that REM sleep, which is where you dream. You may be going into either deep or light sleep. There's several cycles in your sleep. You may not be hitting REM for as long and Spirit's doing this for a reason, because the dreaming needs to happen on the other side. You will eventually, I mean, if you're tired when you go to sleep, make sure you're sleeping enough. Going into this new moon means you need to restore yourself, so rest. Don't overdo it. Just rest. Do what you need to do. Put in a good day's work and go to bed early. Okay? Try to get as much sleep as you need, because I don't feel like you're getting into that REM cycle, which is what your brain needs to shut down. And the reason is spirit is stopping that right now, or at least not giving it to you too much, because the amount of crap going on in the universe with your other half may keep you up at night, and that's not on you. That's not you. You don't need that right now, and spirit needs you to sleep. Spirit needs you to get up and do things in the morning. You got stuff to do. You got things to do this week. You got to get it done. The holidays are here. You got to focus. The other one is at a place in life where they have no other choice. They have no other choice. It's either now or never, I'm being told. Okay? This person cannot stop dreaming about you, thinking about you. You are all this person can see, think of, dream of. They close their eyes at any point they see your face. And if they're following you on social media, or if they're checking up on you on social media, it's digging. It's like literally adding links. Think of, you remember the Christmas Carol? Is it the Christmas Carol? And then there was one, the original one. I mean, there was the Mickey Mouse one, the original one, and then there was one that Jim Carrey did the voice. But anyway, you know how where Ebenezer Scrooge and Jacob Marley came in the very beginning of the movie, where Jacob came and he had the chains and the cash boxes and all of that? Well, it's basically every time this masculine closes his eyes or looks at a photo of you, or even just lets his mind sit idle for 1 second, he sees you, and it adds another link to that chain that's imprisoning him in his own mind right now. And it's a dark night of the soul for sure, and it's changing the vibrations. Okay, there will be joy, there will be blessings. Okay, remember how I was talking about starting to work on your manifestation and cleaning your space and getting your mind right and clearing your energy and just starting fresh, doing something new, doing something different? Maybe, I don't know, getting down. I really feel like somebody's having problems with their lower back, possibly their hips, their shoulders, their neck. They're holding a lot of tension in those parts of their body. They may be sitting too long. I know I have. I would like to recommend, as a previous personal trainer, that there are great ways to release that stress gently in about 15 minutes doing some basic yoga. Okay, I want to recommend that you guys take a nice hot soak in a bathtub, throw some spiritual salts in your tub, take a nice steam bath, get out, stretch it out. Don't take anything, no potions, no pills, no none of this. Just stretch it out. Your body needs to release that, and I need you to drink some more water. Okay? Because if you don't get your mind, body, and soul right now, I mean, you got it pretty good. You need to get it better. You need to get it 100% straight and narrow right now, because there's something big it's gonna be huge. And your body, mind, and soul need to be ready for it. You've been working hard since, whenever it is that you awakened, collective, but you've been working hard, and you deserve to feel good. And it's not going to come from any pills. It's not going to come from any whatever. Chiropractic. Go get holistic healing. I would highly suggest getting yourself some acupuncture, acupressure. I would definitely suggest chiropractics. But in order for it to stay and be useful, you have to do things at home. And that requires you doing some gentle motions. Don't do any impact training. Do not go out and do some Taibo or kickboxing or jiu-jitsu or CrossFit or whatever. Right now, if you want to go take some laps in a pool, go for it. If you have you don't need anything. Just get on the floor and stretch. You can look up basic positions for specific areas of your body to be able to do something for yourself. Okay, that goes for you and whoever this masculine is. Whoever this big giant energy I'm seeing is, if that person's watching, whoever's watching, somebody needs to do that. Okay, please. Because you want your you want to be able to manifest properly and not have it spiral out of control. Okay? Inner trust. Now, this is important, and here's why. Collective, you need to start listening to your intuition in all aspects. Your body is telling you what you need. Your higher self is telling you what you need. If your third eye is open and you are a seer like myself, there are the people on the other side that are talking to you or communicating with you in the crystal ball. You need to start paying attention to that, because there is somebody's ancestor that's trying to guide them on the right path, and it's been a little bumpy. Not so much. Not after the initial smack, they started listening. Okay? Pay attention. I'm being told they basically said pay attention or they're going to shove a foot up your ass. So on the bottom, what you want wants you. Okay? And that means financial abundance, health abundance, all of those things. It wants you just like you want it. And it comes down to you. If you want your forever person, your soulmate, your happily ever after, that person wants you too. 30-30 on the timer. Okay? 30-30 on the timer when I said that. They want you. They want you more now than ever. Than ever. And here's why. That light bulb moment. That light bulb moment. They see you. They see you. On the bottom. Be the hunter, not the hunted. That's what they're going to do. It's a cat and mouse game. They're going to hunt you down, and they're going to sit down and have that conversation of truth so they can set themselves free. Whatever it is, however the outcome, they just want to free themselves of the burden of whatever it is that's sitting on them, weighing heavy to where they feel like they're having like an elephant sitting on their chest, making them just stir. They can't focus. They can't see straight, it feels like. Faith in the process. Okay? That's on you. You have to, if you want this to come to fruition, believe. Just believe and stay focused, stay driven, and stay disciplined. Okay? Don't give in so easily. Just stay focused. Okay? This person is about to have to face some serious conversations with some people to be able to free themselves from judgment so they can be free to love you, to step away from that normal and go and be somebody new, dance to the beat of their own rhythm. Just like these cards are saying, they want to collaborate with you. What's on the bottom? In the world, not of the world. You are heaven sent. What was I saying about the earth angel situation? Star seed, whatever. A spirit of God. A child of God, somebody that is destined to walk amongst the angels and their ancestors and the Most High. There's water here. There's butterflies everywhere. There's all different kinds of things here. You're here, but you're not of here. You understand? You're not a worldly person, collective, like the majority of society. The normal, that whoever this is stepping away from, yeah, they're of this world. You're not. And neither is this person, but they were trained from birth to believe that, okay? We can be born to karmic situations. Our parents can be karmic. At least I believe the mothers. But don't quote me on that, okay? Please have faith. Pray, release your burdens, talk to spirit, do your God box. If you haven't used one in a while, or if you've never used one, simply just get to it, okay? You just take a container. I prefer a wooden box, and some note cards and a pen, and just write down your needs, wants, desires, fears, anxieties, all of those things, and put them in there and release them to spirit, okay? That goes for you. That goes for whoever this energy is. Okay, release it. Just dance to your own rhythm. I really feel like somebody needs to put on some good tunes and dance in their kitchen as they're cooking dinner or doing the dishes, and just feel free. Free your mind. Anything further from here, please, Spirit? Anything further? Whoa, okay. Seeing the true you, conscious connections. This is the Beam Me Up Scotty card I was talking about. Okay, so remember when I was saying that the light of God was being beamed directly into somebody's crown chakra? This is the card I was talking about. This is what I was seeing in my head. This one specifically. Relax the hold of darkness and be at cause. Yes. Do not let the opinions of these old, outdated ways, this traditionalness that people have been laying on this person's shoulders, do not let that corrupt this connection. Okay? Because this needs to be a conscious connection, not just an energetic one. To be able to receive those blessings, you two need to unite. Or it's never gonna, it's just gonna be subpar in comparison to what it's supposed to be. Okay? He or she, take it how it is for you, has had that light bulb moment, and they are now seeing the true you, like I said. On the bottom of this deck. Dream a beautiful dream. Yes, this comes down to that manifestation. Okay? This comes down to that manifestation that I've been talking about. Dream a beautiful dream. Okay? As you're cleaning up your space, I don't know, maybe if your house is clean and it's set up the way you want it and you feel comfortable, maybe take stuff off shelves and dust and change out your sheets, maybe get a new bed set or something. Do something to make it feel new and fresh and clean. Open the windows. Yeah, it's cold outside, but open the windows, get some fresh air, smudge the house, you know, take your sage and do your things and light some incense and do what you need to, and then talk to spirit about what you need, want, and desire. Okay? And prepare yourself. It's like prepare for impact, because this is going to be a doozy. Okay? A big one. A big one. What does the Kipper have to say? Oof. Right in my gut. Oh my God. The energy shocks me right in my stomach when I pick up these cards, man. It's crazy. All right, Spirit, what is the energy, please? Thank you. A mature woman. The traditionalist, maybe a mature woman. It could be a mother figure that raised whoever this person is that's about to step away from the traditional conservativeness. I don't know, I keep seeing that southern way of thinking. Anything else? One last shuffle before I pull from another deck, Spirit. Anything else, please? Thank you. Anything else? Pathway. Family, what? I can't make this shit up. There's false person on the bottom, and I really feel it's this woman. But what was I talking about in the very beginning of this reading? All of this is going to happen in somebody's family room. The second that massive feminine energy walks up through to that door, whether it's knocking or opening up the door, whatever the case may be, there is going to be a huge shift. And they're going to be, that path is no longer going to be rocky. They're going to see the light. The butterflies are there. The transformation is going to happen. Everything is going to be fine. And look at this woman and her damn attitude. Do you see her, that stank face? Oh yeah. The second she finds out about this, oh my God. She's really going to show you who she is. The energy is going to be intense. There's going to be maybe some raging, some screaming, some yelling, some fits that are going to be had. Yep. You're going to let this person in our family. You are disgusting. You're corrupt. You're going to go to hell. You're the devil. And witch and burn them at the stake and all kinds of shit. Is you going to bring this around the children? Are you going to have children with this person? Oh, shit. That's a confirmation. There may be a baby that's involved. Multiple children, or you may be having a child with this person if you're still of childbearing years. Okay? Oh, Lord. Anything else, Spirit? Oh, man. I keep seeing spawn. Yeah, they're very concerned. They're going to be very concerned about what you... They're concerned about money. This person may come from money. This person may come from they may have an inheritance, a trust fund, they make really good money at work, whatever. There's a great fortune, and the family unit, whoever this person is concerned about the money. What's underneath? Yeah, he's a wealthy man. He's a wealthy man, and in the distant horizon, I see poverty underneath. That you, collective, may not be of their stature financially. They may see you as a poor person. There you are, collective. They're judging you because of your financial state, where you live, what you drive, all of that. They're judging you, but that's confirmation again. But they're not. They're not going to stop this journey. They're not going to let this, they're not going to sit in despair anymore, or in this imprisonment. Period. They don't want to sit in despair in this imprisonment that is their mind, because they can't stop thinking about you. They want to be in a relationship with you. They want to take whatever great fortune they have with you and start a new occupation with you that'll bring sudden wealth. It all requires this change. They cannot stop thinking about you. There he is. They want to gift you. They want to spoil you. They don't want to see you work as hard as you have anymore. And all the while, this woman may very well see you as a shallow gold digger, doing hocus pocus and bibbity bobbity boo over him to get him to want to be with you. And I don't feel that's the case at all. I feel that you are heaven sent, and this is a divine union that's been divinely orchestrated since before you even born. Both of you started from before. This was all planned out. The Most High knew. And this person is going to sit there and start with all I see is Jewish guilt, Jewish guilt, Jewish guilt constantly. Oh, they're going to take you for all you're worth. Oh, you're going to end up getting her pregnant, or he's going to end up getting, you're going to end up pregnant with him. That's all that's the kind of shit I hear. And it makes me angry a little bit. Yep. Yep. I love when Spirit does that. I really do. I really do. Yep. Unbelievable. Yep. He's a wealthy man. He's your man. He's your twin. There he is. Unbelievable. Take it, flip it, switch it, reverse it, whatever. I'm telling you, it's a massive human. It looks like a man. It looks like a man's energy, but holding the feminine energy. Period. I'm sticking to it. Take it how it is for you. 42:42 on the timer. Whatever. Okay, Spirit. What's the Romance Oracle's got to say? Yeah, unbelievable. It's just the notes I need for the title. Okay. Yeah. Not happy. This energy wants to make you, they want to take the stress away. They want to take the stress away. They want to make you feel good in all aspects of life. They want to wine and dine you. They want to romanticize you. They want to travel with you. They want to have a family with you. They want to have a nice big house, maybe a little garden or a big garden. Get it how you live, whatever the case may be. They want to do all the things that make you happy, and they want to see you smile. They don't ever want to see you cry. They don't ever want to have to be there to hear you cry, because here's what's going to happen. If this beast of a human, okay, looks like they would literally crush a mountain to make you stop crying. Just to see you crack up laughing, they will literally crush a mountain for you. They may pound somebody they may grind somebody's bones to make their bread. Like, I really feel like Jack and the Beanstalk kind of giant. Huge, huge. They look at you and see a beautiful, shining princess. And it's like they dare somebody to hurt your feelings. They dare somebody to make you cry and feel bad and make you feel small or whatever, because this person will pulverize them. I want to take you to a movie and go eat sushi. Go shopping. I don't know, for pretty shoes and clothes or whatever it is that y'all get down with. They want to see you in outfits, certain kind of outfits again, or in whatever. They want to see you happy. They don't want to see the stress lines. They don't want to see you wanting to just curl up in bed and cry and just, they don't want to see that. They want to take care of you when you're sick. They want to rub your back when you're feeling, a certain kind of way, or you're not feeling well. Yeah, this separation is weighing heavy on them. They may be punching themselves in the head for letting it happen. Yeah, their higher self is kicking he's basically kicking his own ass emotionally, spiritually, mentally, possibly even physically. He does not. He just wants to hold you close and love you in all the right ways. And I'm not just talking about nasty, raunchy, dirty sex stuff. I'm talking like, come lay your head on my chest and just hold me kind of love. Let me put my arm around you and have you snuggling while we're watching whatever game on the TV or movie or show or whatever. Want to come up behind you and put his arms around your waist while you're cooking dinner and, give you kisses and whisper sweet nothings in your ear. And, if you're home alone, maybe get you up on the counter and give you kisses. Just twirl you around and, a happy house. Like, I just see a happy family, a happy couple just doing all these romantic things. Like, he knows how to do it. He's got it in him. And that may very well be like that nurturing, romantic side may very well be why he's channeling the feminine energy right now. With you, he can pick you up and, hold you close and kiss you, and you like it. You like whatever, he may very well be you may very well like that and appreciate that and like lap it up. You may like the fact that you can put your, I don't know, I'm looking at a pair of shoes right now and they're huge. I have 5 to 7 inch stilettos sitting in front of me right now. Don't ask. But you may, if this person is that tall and if you like shoes like that, you can wear them and not feel weird, If you like, I don't know, something cute like maybe going and cosplaying or doing couples things for Halloween and going to Halloween parties and being like the talk of the whole group because you guys come in looking legit authentic, getting down with whatever fun things that you like, and you two are like the perfect freaking pair. If you guys like, going and sitting and going to like those dueling pianos in an old jazz bar or whatever and sitting in a smoky room and listening to the music and you both are enjoying it. Or if you guys like to go and get sushi and go to hibachis and see all the fun things like that and doing that sort of thing. You guys are both gonna love it. And it's just gonna come naturally. Like, hey, what do you want to go eat? And you both are at the same time, like, I don't know, sushi. I'm really craving sushi. That's why it's like, that's what's a big one right now. But still, like, you guys are gonna be able to literally finish each other's sentences. That's how perfect this is. And it requires you, on the bottom, to get away, this masculine, to get away from the unrequited love that's literally keeping him in these old, outdated ways of thinking. And it may very well come back because of this money. I almost want to guarantee that if he didn't have this money, I don't think it would be as big of a deal. Especially because they look at you collective like this, when he is like this. And they don't really want to, they want to see him with somebody that's already like this, not somebody going from this to this and having like a Cinderella story, okay? Yeah, that's truly, he needs to free himself. He needs to free himself from this unrequited love. And right now, Spirit wants you to stay optimistic about this all collective. There's a lot of attraction. There's no doubt in my mind about that at all. There's going to be forgiving and learning it. It all comes to that truth that needs to be outed so he can free himself from this chain that's holding him imprisoned in his own life. That may be causing the drinking or the overeating and the nasties and the disgusting that they're putting into their body. Okay? If this person doesn't free himself or from this, whoever this person is, the false person, the person, yeah, it's going to be bad. I don't know if they're going to be able to convince that soulmate on the bottom, wedding, it's all in the cards for you. Literal, obviously. No pun intended. It's all here. This is what Spirit's divinely orchestrating. The ancestors and the spirit guides and all of them, the angels, are all divinely orchestrating this whole thing. And as I said that, I get butterflies in my stomach. Anything else, Spirit? Last shuffle. Thank you. Whoops. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy so you can have this new love with this person. This is the second time I've seen let your friends help you and children. Trust. This could be the one. It's safe for you to love. Very soon, religious factors are going to allow this person to let go of control issues and pay attention to the red flags of this person and get them to open up their mind so they can retreat. Because you guys have been calling in each other. This is a past life relationship. Damn, Spirit, that's twice in a row, man. It's been a hot minute since this has happened. Trust. This could be the one. It's safe for you to love. Very soon, religious factors are going to continue this light bulb moment to get him away from this shit, so they can let go of the control issues. The control issues revolve around whoever this person is, whoever this false person in his family is, that's trying to steal his soul from him, basically. He needs to get away from it. Their control issues. He needs to basically detach from the teat that is whoever this is. This may be a mother, grandmother, sister, auntie, whoever this person is, has serious control over this person, very much because it could very well be because of this money. Having her hand out, milking the teat herself, but because of her position with him and his family and the respect and the old traditional ways of thinking, this person is about to free themselves. They're going to see the red flags. Their mind will be completely open, and they are going to retreat and come towards you and walk happily ever after down the aisle, because we have the wedding card here with you. Disconnect from the whole entire world to just be with you for a while. Okay, you guys have been manifesting this in your sleep for a very long time, manifesting it, whether it's in your sleep and awake time, whatever, you guys have been doing it. This is your person. We already have seen soulmate out here. It's under here, right here. Yes. Y'all are going to have the wedding. Y'all are going to have the honeymoon. There's going to be a baby. There's going to be a happy family, and there's nothing this woman can do. Period. Spirit says he wants me to continue. I was thinking, do I have time for more of this? And he says, yes. Spirit is the boss. I just read the cards and give you the energy and the messages. Yep. This is that kind of passion. Y'all gonna be having like that kind of passion. Like, get it, Rico Suave. Okay? Get it. I don't know. I'm feeling like somebody's asking about the shoes. I don't know why, but all right, real quick. I do a lot of cosplay. I do a lot of stuff like that. I collect shoes. If I see a pretty pair of shoes, I will buy them if I like them enough. And like I said, I just reorganized my room and my shoes are right there. And I looked up and I saw one pair and they're 7.5-inch heels. And it just hit me like, talk about it. So don't worry about that. Gigi, don't do none of that nastiness no more. No, that was my youth. I'm too old. I'd probably break my damn neck on a pole. Okay. All right. What is this? Peacemaker, peacekeeper. Now, it comes down to the softly, the tender touch. Be the beautiful, divine energy that you are, collective, if you have to face this person, whoever this person is, okay? Be that person that will sit on somebody's front steps and, you know, put their arm around them and say, look, I know you don't understand who I am. I know you don't know me like that, but it's okay. I can be your friend. I can be somebody that you can talk to. Let's talk about this. Be that kind of sweet, soulful energy. That's the whole reason this man loves you, is because of your heart, because of your compassion and your nurturing and you're just you being you. He sees more than just a beautiful face. West. Okay. Rebuke the darkness back to hell where it belongs. And it comes down to this false person. Rebuke the darkness that's being sent your way. Send it back to hell tenfold. Like, return to sender tenfold, man. Let them reap what they sow. Don't let their nastiness stop you from a past life relationship with your soulmate, man. No. Mm-mm. No. See, I looked at the West card, and it's like this, you are not the Wicked Witch of the West, collective. Okay? Like, it's not that. And that's what this person sees you as, is the Wicked Witch of the West. Whether you're on the West or not. You know, maybe west of wherever this person is, but they literally, the energy I'm feeling is like, they are literally looking at you like the witch of, I can't make this shit up. This is a serious twin flame situation, guys. He's about to come clean about it all so he can finally be free. This is everything I've been talking about. This is a once-in-a-lifetime connection. And he needs to allow himself to feel the independence on his own 2 feet and get away from the codependency that is this family unit. I'm being told the money is in his name and that inheritance was given to him. Obviously not this person for a reason. I don't think this person can handle that. I don't think this person can handle life without this person's handout. This is a once in a life. I cannot make this up, guys. I really can't. Whatever this is, I want to know more. I want to know what the hell this is. I want to understand who this is for. Okay? I've been picking up on, the collective is small. I only have so many followers that watch this. So if this is you, collective, please tell me what's going on, because I don't understand what, I mean, I understand because I see it, but I don't understand what this is. I don't know what this is. I don't know who these people are. I'm not being given faces. I'm only being given energies in the shape of people and colors. Like, I can see, I can make out the room. Can't make out much else. Please tell me what's going on with this. Cast all evil and surrender to the evil out and surrender to the darkness. Excuse me. Belay my last. Cast out all evil and surrender to the divine light. That negative energy does not want me telling y'all this. Rebuke the darkness back to hell where it belongs. Surrender and turn to the light. That is where you are destined to be. Copycat energy. Oh, wow. Hold on a second. What is this? Now that you see me as a successful person, you think you're going to come back with your hand out. No. Okay, that's where the release your ex is coming in, because I didn't understand what this was. Thank you, Spirit. There's an ex that this one may very well contact. This may also... No, this is an ex here that's also picking up. I'm getting the want, see which alert. Maybe picking up on what's going on. This one may be talking to them, something. Doing certain things to try to keep this man coming with their hand out, like there may be children involved there. Seeing this man, oh, please forgive me. And, you know, trying all kinds of craziness to try to keep this person from going towards you, collective. There's a lot. But this masculine's like, no, you're not the person of my dreams. What was I fucking saying? What was I just saying? Gigi can't make this up. Trying to put it on a homie. The phrase, I don't use that word, but putting it on the N word is what's coming to mind, like that phrase. I see Cardi B in that wop, wop, wop. I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you how I got this ring. And then the, you know, gobble me, swallow me. Yeah, all that nasty, nasty. Hey, get it how you live. I love me some Cardi B too. Don't let me fool you, no. Like she trying to put it on hard, feeding into his addictions. Specifically, let me try that again. Specifically, his sexual addictions. The kind he might be into, some kind of kink, role play, whatever is. Doing all the threesomes, doing all the nasty, all the dirty, all the things that any fantasy he could ever have thought of, this person will pull out every trick in the hat to try to keep it. But this masculine is like, whoa, where were you? Where was this when we were, you know, all over here? This person, this masculine is seeing this person as this. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through. This, I haven't had it come through like this in a very long time. This is insane. You hear my son crying? Oh yeah, this copycat is about to start a fussing and a whining and a crying. Ooh. And I'm looking over here and I see I accidentally knocked it and it's right here on high honor. This masculine knows who you are now to him. Spirit has shined the light in his head, and there's no amount of whining and fussing from this copycat that's going to stop him from coming to somebody he looks at in high honor. This person's not going to steal this from him. I'm being told, not this fucking time. Oh, she gonna be crying and fussing. Just believe, collective. You have a spirit guide watching your back. It's them angels, it's your ancestors, it's all of them. I might have to go here in a second if he doesn't stop. What's this? They fear judgment. What's it going to look like when this masculine leaves, turns them down after whatever history they have, and if they do have kids and all of that? What is it going to look like if he goes to you and has his complete wish fulfillment with another person? What is it going to look like on them when they're out on their ass along with whoever this false ass bitch is? Yeah, her. What is it going to look like? They ain't going to be walking around in no more red bottoms. They ain't going to be having these huge ass fucking houses. They ain't going to have all those pretty rides that they've been getting, all the flowers and the candies and the chocolate, all of that romance and love that they took for granted, all of the luxuries and the niceties that this person was doing for them. Now they're not going to have it. And if they do have kids, it's only going to go to the kids. And if they stop getting, receiving what daddy's been, sending to them, there may be a custody fucking battle. And then they really won't have the luxuries at all. And if that's their bread and butter, those kids, to keep a roof over their head, then they're going to lose out on that if he takes the kids. Because then there's no more money. It's going to dry up and that's it. They fear the judgment. They fear the tower. Yeah, he took enough of the shit. He doesn't want anybody with a big ass ego. He wants to be wild and free, maybe get on the back of the bike, live on the wild side. He wants to try something new. He doesn't want to feel emotionally damaged and emotionally and mentally unstable. That's the whole point of this whole imprisonment that he's in. And the despair is because of all the shit that he's been dealing with a false ass succubus, dealing with whoever this mature woman is, mommy, dearest sister, whoever this is, that's been stealing his energy and his money and taking advantage of him and taking him for granted. And he's been in despair. And now he doesn't want anymore. He's taken enough. He doesn't want to take anymore. He's done with the ego. He wants this once in a lifetime connection with you, collective. He wants to feel healed. He doesn't want to feel stressed out and miserable. He doesn't want to just be a fucking ATM machine. He doesn't want to be looked at like a big piggy bank. Yes, he wants somebody that's dedicated and driven. He doesn't want somebody that's just going to sit on their ass and not do nothing. He wants somebody that's going to get up and do what they need to do. Hustle and take care of business. Put in the effort. Actions speak louder than words. Party animal. If that's all they're doing, then it's not worth it to them. They want somebody, like I said, that's dedicated and driven, that's going to get up and do what they need to do, not just talk about it. Not just worry about what they look like on the gram and what party they're going to next. I mean, if they're hustling, if they're hustling and they're putting money in the bank and they're able to fund their own party habits, different story. But I don't feel like this person is. All I see is somebody with their hand out. The best thing that you ever did for me was walk away from me. Thank you. That's that separation. It got them to have this light bulb moment. They're saying that to you, collective. The best thing that you ever did for them was allow the separation to happen and walk away. I don't think you fought it. Maybe, tried to have them see reason. Tried to get them to be honest with themselves and with you. And they just couldn't do it. So you're like, okay, hands are up. I'm washing my hands of it. Fine. You laid it to rest and that's it. And when you called your power back, oh, you set them in a whole freaking series of tower moments that led them to a dark night of the soul that's leading to a light bulb moment. And that beam me up Scotty card, wherever the hell it went under, it's under here somewhere. Y'all saw it. Be compassionate to all those around you. That comes back to the softly, softly, that tender touch. Love yourself first because your body is the temple of a divine soul. This is what I've been saying since the beginning. Since the beginning, collective. Love yourself. Go take that bath, do your yoga, drink your water, drink your tea, stretch and exercise and go swimming and whatever it is. Go to the spa, get a mani, get a facial, do whatever it is you got to do. Go love yourself. Do what you got to do. Okay? Because you need to work on yourself. You need to put in healthy foods. Have a smoothie in the morning, Get your antioxidants. Get your water. Somebody needs to do something with aloe. Aloe for their skin, their scalp. Somebody needs to moisturize more. I'm being shown aloe. Do something with aloe. There's something that's going on with you that needs aloe. What she's doing now is tearing me apart. Yeah. Like I was saying in the very beginning, If he can't close his eyes without thinking of you, he can't let his mind drift for a second because it thinks of you. If he even looks at a picture of you, that's it. He's in tears. He can't take it. He cannot take it anymore. This. He is in serious despair. Serious. And it's imprisoning him in his own mind. Yep. They may have feared judgment in the beginning, which is a big part of the separation. That's why they broke promises. Excuse me. Retract that, belay my last. They may have thought that you were going to break promises to them. It was like it was too good to be true. It was too good to be true, and they really thought you were going to break a promise to them. But then, light bulb moment. Oh, that is such good tea. Sorry. For anybody that cares, it is a detox tea that has cinnamon, turmeric, and green tea. It's so good. Anyway, it's good for inflammation too if anybody's having inflammation issues. Turmeric is very good for inflammation. Yeah. Don't overdo it with the turmeric because it can actually thin your blood so much where you can actually have bleeding problems, so be careful. You are really worthy of true love, both you and him. They chose the wrong, if they choose the wrong one, the tower will fall on their head so hard, it's gonna be bad. That inheritance will be blown, all of it. Whoever, if this succubus puts their hooks in this masculine one more time, the tower will fall so hard on their head that they will never be able to come out of this low vibrational energy again. Never. It's going to cause them such emotional distress. The imprisonment is going to be sealed, and that's it. That's it. It's almost like you'll know, you'll feel a switch happen, and that'll be the end of it. If they don't put their ass in a position to where they bring their ass to you, there's Spirit says the clock is a ticking. There is a time limit. This is last chance scenario. Get your shit right. Get it in a pile. Stop stalking and get your ass moving. Okay, Spirit. Staying true to who I am is how I got here. That's you, collective. Where were you when I was working my butt off to get to where I am now? I feel that's your energy too. And the thing is this comes down to that last chance times ticking kind of energy, because if they don't get to you by the time Spirit needs them to get to you, and if they fight it and they use their free will to fight against the Holy Spirit, you're going to reach such high levels that by the time that they do eventually come back to you, because it's going to happen, because that the visions of you will not stop. They will increase. They're going to probably end up drinking themselves stupid on a regular basis to be able to keep themselves focused enough to just exist. Oh, that's not itchy. Okay. Anyway. And when they finally get the balls to finally show up at your front door or give you a call or whatever, a million years later, you're probably not even going to be living in the same damn house by the time they find you. It may have to be on social media and send you that message because they're not going to be able to find you at the house that they knew you're in. Okay? And when you see them, they're going to look like they're in rags. They're going to be the one in poverty because they've lost everything. And they may have been on so many freaking pills and potions to be able to get the thought of you out of their fucking head that they're not going to look the same. They're going to look beat up and damn near close to homeless because of how freaking mentally disturbed is a big one. They're going to be tormented by the thought of you, by their ancestors and their spirit team, basically going through a karmic cycle of a ass whooping that's going to be the worst thing. That they're going to be living a freaking hell on earth. Learn to forgive so you can be forgiven. You can move mountains if only you believe with all your heart. Yes. You are their real twin. We have copycat out here. We have copycat. That they're a succubus, false twin that's causing emotional damage. playing freaking games, and not just the good ones on the consoles, putting people in third-party situations, possibly trying to entrap them. Like I was saying, this person's going to come in with all the bells and all the whistles, all of them. All the fantasies you want to do. You want those threesomes with me and my bestie daddy here? Come here. I was telling you this all before. This is just confirmation of everything I've been saying already. Y'all see how big this deck of cards still is, man. What is this? This is the real deal, not a test run. And like I keep saying, it's the final. They have an addictive behavior, and this person's going to feed into that. Specifically, the sexual ones. I'm telling you, if they got a taste for the liquor, man, they're going to feed into every little bit of it to keep this masculine from going towards you. They are an actual fucking succubus. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Like he's got money. We already saw that he's a wealthy man. There he is. Manifester. Work on your manifestating. What have I been saying? Work on your manifestation. Okay. There was a two readings that I did about a year and a half ago, almost, where I was seeing a wedding. There was the bride and the groom, who I'm being told now is you collective in this masculine. And there was this evil creature lingering in the woods around whatever outdoor wedding this is. That's this succubus. If he's able to get away from her and marry you, she may try to crash the wedding. Go watch that. Self-employed. He's a business professional. He's got a lot of money. He may have very well invested that inheritance he has into many different things, multiple sources of income. Most millionaires have at least 5 to 7 different forms of income coming in at any given time, and upwards of others. So he may very well be good at investments. He may have several different, things, he may have his hand in several different things, okay? Forgive even when you don't want to. Learn to forgive so you can be forgiven. I feel like this is the masculine more than you collective. I feel like since you've already been through you're aware, you're awake, you understand what spirit needs from you. I feel like you already know this. If you don't, here's the message for you, okay? Work on that. East. We got the East, we got the West. Opposite sides of the spectrum here. 2 different states of mind. Tantric, complete wish fulfillment. There's that feminine energy, that motherly, nurturing. Well, there's mother, father. That loving, nurturing, kind and compassionate and loving kind of energy. There is a tantric connection. Obviously, you two are twins. Where'd you go? You guys are twins, not fake twins with the succubus. You are not a succubus. And if you are the succubus watching, keep your hands to yourself. Look, this masculine, but don't close. She a gold digger. Don't allow this gold digger to keep you from the collective. Don't close the door on true love. Hello, I'm talking to you over here. Marriage is a sacred union, not to be taken for granted. Collective, you are shielded by divine armor. If this masculine does not get his head out of his ass, he's going to end up being a major schmuck. He's going to end up being an alcoholic. He's going to end up turning into a raging alcoholic if he isn't one already. This succubus gold digger is a major schmuck that may just end up trying to get pregnant. Oh, please don't let him get pregnant. Oh, that would be terrible. Please don't let her get pregnant, spirit. Oh, that would be terrible. Because this child is meant to change the core. It's like there's something sacred about this child. It's only going to be one. It's only going to be one. There may be others already, but there, between the two of you, it's only going to be one. And it's going to be the completion of everything. The relationship in itself is going to be complete wish fulfillment, but that child, when it's time, will be the cherry on top that's going to help heal both sides of the spectrum from any childhood traumas, from whatever this is in the family, the fake, the false, the nonsense. Yeah. It's going to be, whatever this child brings, this child is going to be everything. It will not overstep, the other children that are already there, of course, but it's going to bring everybody together. What is this? Depression and anxiety. We already saw that. Whoa, that's too many, Spirit. Let's try that again. We're going to try to get one final message here from this card. And then we're going to just close it out with just a 3-card draw from the tarot, or whatever Spirit gives us. Anything further from here, Spirit? Anything further, Spirit? You have spiritual protection all around you guys. And as long as you stay on the, straight and narrow, and you walk with the path of light collective, you will continue to have that. This person, on the other hand, I don't know. Masculine's got a lot of things that he's going to have to fight. He may be weighing out his options. There's that King of Coins. He got the money. That's a lot. There's Capricorn out here right now too. So there's that Earth energy. He's got a lot of thinking to do. I see the Hangman card too. He's swinging in the breeze trying to weigh out his options. The thing is, justice will be served if he chooses the wrong one. Oh boy. Be careful. What is that? This is a twin flame situation. Be careful. Be careful. What's the energy, Spirit, please? Queen of Coins. That's wifey energy. King of Wands. Okay. Okay, that makes a lot of sense now. I want one real quick thing. I want to check something before I read this the way I'm seeing it. I want to make sure that I'm correct here. Okay, I was right. I just wanted to be sure. Now, I feel like this is this succubus energy. This feels like this masculine, and since I have him here, Aries, this is how I'm going to take, this is how I'm reading it. This is what I'm going to say. They may be on again, off again. They're in separation right now. They are not even, are they in the same house? No, not even at all. Okay. She has big time communication with this one. This one loves her. They're of the same breed. Okay. Big time. Possibly a succubus as well. Whoever this one is could very well be a succubus energy as well. That claws into men that have, okay. So they're one and the same. They may very well, they're one and the same. They are together, okay? Whoever the ex is, whoever the gold-digging succubus is to this masculine, she is in cahoots with this one, okay? She is the whole false person kind of ordeal. These two are in constant bickering. They may have some kind of legal connection, house, whatever one of his businesses is, something, okay? And they're still in communication. Possibly by email, text message, whatever, but they don't, okay? They may have, is there children involved? Not yet. If he sleeps with her one more time, they don't use protection. I'm being told no, not at all. If he sleeps with her one more time, that's it. Spirit's going to rain down on him. Oh, Lord. Oh, yeah. Okay. There's a lot of intense aggravation, aggression, all of that. All she's got her eyes closed, holding on to money, and all he wants to do is be passionate and driven and focused, and he wants to tap into his masculine energy and be creative and do all of the things, invest in all of this stuff. He wants to use his inheritance and grow it and put it in high yield accounts and have trust funds and all different kinds of things. And he wants to have the mansions, and he wants to have the multiple houses and the nice cars and all of these, and he wants to give it to somebody. But he doesn't, he's starting to see this person for who she is. And he's starting to see that one too, for who she is, and he's disgusted. Yeah. They may have been engaged at one point, or thought about getting engaged. The two of them together may make a lot of money. They may be really good work partners, but that's it. It's just about the money. It's just about the sex. It's just about the clout. There's no romance. There's none of it. At maybe sometimes when they go on adventures and maybe tip the bottle back, maybe do a little or whatever party favors that they like to do, because we saw party animal out here on the bottom. It's not what we think. It's not the Ten of Pentacles that we would hope for in a union like this. It's not. Because she's probably milking him, and like I said, she wants to have the Louis Vuittons and the fancy cars, and this is the slowest moving knight in the deck, actually. And at one point he may have just given her everything because of, she was putting that sex magic on him. And now he's holding back with investing in whatever connection that they have, because he sees he may be checking on the books and not seeing, like, where are the receipts? Where's all the money going? Why is it not being put back into the business? Why is the business not making what it's supposed to be? Page of Swords in reverse. This one scares me a little bit. Okay, and here's why. Because that is a very malicious energy. The Page of Swords very intelligent, and that quick-wittedness can be very lethal. They can take that sword and just stab you right in the back and smile in your fucking face, man. Okay? And I feel like it may be coming from her, or both of them. She could be like cutting him deep with his words because he's not shelling out the coins like he used to, because he realized. Spirit sees all. He sees it. You see how she's gathering all those swords and she's running real quick? He's, like I said, he's keeping track of receipts. He's watching the money come in, but where is it going? Why is money being taken out of certain accounts? Spirit saw it, and Spirit's giving him the downloads and showing him that it's not all it's cracked up to be. It's not all she was saying that it is. She's being shady AF. With her, there it is, the Six of Coins. These people just want him for a handout because they know he's a passionate person. He wants to save the day. There's the Empress on the bottom. Temperance Angel. What have I been? Look. This person sees them as just people with their hands out, okay? He is this passionate person that wants to get on that horse, take that wand, like a jousting spear, and just save the day to the princess, and that's you. He realizes now that you guys are earth angels, and he wants to give and receive emotions. You see how one container is filling the other back and forth? Yes, he wants to do that with you. He sees you as this. He thought it was her this whole time, but she was just the one with her hand out being the queen of coins here. Being sly and stabbing into the back with his words because when she doesn't get what she wants. Being sneaky and fucking nasty. Acting like a straight up raging lunatic. Not paying. Look, if he does not listen to the ancestors and follow what the path that they're laying out for him, he's going to be so screwed. If he doesn't get on that fucking journey and walk out that damn house and get in that damn car and go whatever east to west, west to east, north to south, up and down, all of the things, he is never going to be able to get that collaboration with you and grow his money the way he wants to. The world will no longer be in his favor. He's just going to be entrapped by illusions from this succubus. The world is his right now. He may be feeling towers starting to come crumbling around. If he even looks in her direction or breathes the same air as her one more time, that's it. Trapped. Trapped. Because of illusions. He ain't going to be celebrating at that point. He's going to see, thank you, Spirit. That, remember, it comes down to that threesome, where to go? That third party situation. There's that third party situation right there. That there, thinking it's all fun and games, and he's seeing the shiny shinies and all of that, but he got trapped by a snake. Entrapment. It's not going to be the fun party that he thinks it is. He may end up with 2 baby mamas. I hope to God he's not being childish with his emotions. 9 of Wands in reverse, sorry. This one's evading me. Oh yeah. It's all about stubbornness and disloyalty, okay? If he is too stubborn to see reason and he just wants to keep doing this or whatever he's doing to block out whatever, I don't think he is. I'm being told not this time. He's seeing it too clearly now and it's really invading his life. He may very well be getting downloads about this person being disloyal. And if there's anything, yeah. Seeing clearly now what's going on. Ace of Wands. He sees now that he does not have the passion for her that he thought. He sees now that it was all like a Mercury retrograde kind of illusion, those rose-colored glasses, sex magic, whatever it was. He sees it now. Yep. Now he's trying to find the inner strength to be able to get out of this situation. Trying to come out and find whatever hidden, sneaky, nasty lies and manipulation that's been had. Lay that shit to rest, because if he doesn't, he's not going to have no coins to harvest. There's not going to be no coins to harvest. None. None. Whatsoever, if he does not lay this shit to rest. We got Scorpio, Leo. Can I see? I want to say that this is Virgo too. Anything else, Spirit? There's Libra, and there's that justice is going to be served, like I was saying. There's lessons that need to be learned, okay? And if they haven't been learned and he chooses not to see the lesson for what it is, things will get balanced out. The scales will get balanced out. There will be truth told one way or another. It may not be when it's supposed, like the here and now when it's supposed to be. It may be 100 years from now, but there will be truth that needs to be told, and it will come out, and this person will learn their lesson. Big time, okay? There's Libra and Taurus out here as well. This is a time for rest, like I was saying. If you are not taking the time to rest like you're supposed to, it's 10 p.m. here, okay? If you are not taking the time to rest like you are supposed to, or they're not taking the time to, however it is, if they are not taking the time that they need to rest and they're too busy partying and bullshit with succubus bitch over here, they're going to be in a serious world of hurt because they're not taking this time to weigh out their options and see where spirit needs them to go. Because we got the Hermit in reverse and we got the Two of Coins here in reverse. If they don't start doing this, they're going to miss that train out the station. The train's going to leave the station, and they're going to be running alongside, hoping to God that it picks them up. Judgment in reverse. Yep. On the bottom, Ace of Cups. That Judgment in reverse in this Justice here is going to be that empty-ass cup in the reverse. That Chalice of Love right here. Oh yeah, it's going to be completely empty and bone freaking dry. There's not going to be no love. This person's going to end up getting married, taken for all their worth, and possibly left to live in a room not much bigger than this by themselves, working 10 fucking jobs to be able to keep the lights on, taking all kinds of pills and potions just to keep their head from fucking going in 100 different directions all around your face. Your face is the center of their mind, and a million freaking things are just surrounding it. All the possibilities that could have been. So, final messages, please, Spirit. Yeah, the Queen of Wands in reverse. This person is a straight up hoochie, succubus, pain in the ass, that is just bored. It's just, they're just bored, and they're just bored. And they like to play fucking games with this person. Bored. There is no love. There is no love. There's no exchanging of nothing here. None. None. There's a lot of threes out here too, so hang on a second. All right, I'm going to read this word verbatim because this is important. Choices have been made and actions have been taken. Initial responses show early indications of success. But the story isn't over yet. Now is the time to wait and see what happens. Like the figure in the card, you are waiting for your ship to come. Will it be laden with treasures, or will the content fall short of your expectation? Well, it depends on you, collective, and it depends on him. If you guys stand true to what you need to do, I feel like you will, collective. I feel like you will actually stand true, be the earth angel that you are, be the divine being that you are, do the right thing and keep the strength, keep your strength up, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Continue to work on your Empress status. Keep working on being diligent and dedicated and disciplined and driven. Working hard, hustling, busting your ass. Paying attention to what Spirit says, being obedient to the Most High, you will come out on top. Now, if your person allows this succubus in his life one more fucking time, that is a wrap for them. Big time. Big time. And I hate to say it. I hate to say it. I just read the cards and give you the energy I'm picking up on, and this one is pretty intense. Big time. These people do not want to see you together. The Wheel of Fortune will be is not in the upright for him if he does not make the right choice. At all. Oh, I see a steaming woman, an older woman. I'm being told it's an ancestor. Steaming, furious steam. I'm being told it's not you, it's not towards you, collective. It's on the other side. The lust of the loins is really taking a toll on this person. They may have a sex addiction. A big one. A big one. And the thing is this succubus, obviously they know. They just fucking know. It's like they got spidey senses. And they don't use it for the good things. If he goes down ooh, Lord Jesus. If he goes down that rabbit hole one more fucking time, man. Damn, man. Self-control, bro. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, one more time, and it's gonna be on ovulation time and all the things. Ovulation time, ovulation time. The thing is he gonna slip it on before he slips it in? I'm being told nope, because he's gonna get to drinking. Dear Rodney, I don't think I like you anymore, because when you get to drinking, you put me in places I've never been before there, dear Rodney. I don't think I like you no more. Have you ever heard of Rodney Carrington? I haven't heard that song in so long. Yeah, he's talking, dear penis, I don't think I like you anymore. Yeah, because when I get to drinking, you don't stand up or something like that. Loyalty does matter. Yeah, it's not just about them one night stands and those threesomes and all that shit. Loyalty does matter. Stop being childish. This masculine needs to stop being childish. Yeah, loyalty does matter. Pay attention to your dreams. Oh boy, what was I saying? Yeah. When he gets to drink and he puts his little friend down there, you know, in places that it shouldn't be in. And right now, this is what he needs to stay sober. Stay sober. Yes. Because honestly, it would be a bad situation. I don't know. Spirit's not telling me to close it out. There's more. Yeah. Hurricane a-coming. That's the eye of that storm. Oh, excuse me. Ooh, take that as confirmation. What else, Spirit? He's getting antsy. If he doesn't, he needs to get out the house. He needs to get out the house. He needs to get in the car. He needs to come towards you. He needs to get out the house. He's going to be imprisoned. Oh, it's going to be a very long imprisonment. I'm telling you, that karmic cycle that he's facing, if he does not get up, Spirit watching. He's watching the both of you, but good. Like you, Spirit, just got kind of looking at you in the peripherals. No, his eyes are focused on this masculine. Like, I think you already know that your ancestors are watching, and they're keeping themselves very, very clear in your mind. And they're being very, very specific with you. And I'm being told this ancestor that you're dealing with is somebody you knew in this life that you know not to cross. And you will listen, and you're obedient, so you're not going to do anything stupid to walk away from your path of light, which is good. Good. Keep it that way. Okay. 42, 42. 142, 42 on the timer. But I'm telling you, this woman is steaming, very hot steam, like a tea kettle about to explode. They know that you guys are twins. They are trying to get you to in union before it's too late, because it's about that child. It's about the divine inheritance, not just the physical inheritance of that money. It's about the divine inheritance. Keep an open mind. He needs to keep an open mind. Oh man. This is a lot of work. The angels are just putting in the work, the blood, sweat, and tears. They're doing all the things right now. 143.33. When I said that, this could be the one. They need to release that ex, and they need to stay optimistic, and they need to keep their fucking pants on. They need to keep their fucking pants on. Oh man. It's hard. It's really hard. I mean, Spirit's telling me they may be even dealing with erectile dysfunction, and that's the Holy Spirit and the angels and all of their ancestors doing everything that they can to keep this man from doing any kind of nasty. I'm being shown this man possibly getting sick when they smell alcohol. That's the Most High. They're doing everything that they can to keep him from doing what he shouldn't be doing. Everything. Of course, there's free will, and he's going to do what he wants to do anyway. And he's extraordinarily stubborn and arrogant. He can be extraordinarily stubborn and arrogant, and the ego can really, you know, he can swell up his head, and when he feels like he's not in control, he will make it happen if he wants to. And he wants it bad enough, oh yeah. It's the arrogance and the stubbornness. Somebody needs to step into their North Node, man. I don't know. Anything else, Spirit? No. Can I close the reading? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, angels, ancestors, loved ones, and spirit guides for helping me through this reading. I close this reading. Why? I feel like somebody's touching my head right here. Okay, here's something I want to say before I really close this, like, end this reading. Voodoo is a real thing. Dark energy and black magic is a real thing. You need to protect yourself in your space. Protect yourself from whatever energy this is, because you are in the middle of a holy war between a succubus, possibly two succubuses, your divine other counterpart, and yeah, you're right in the center of that fucking hurricane, the eye of that storm. So please protect yourself, your space, and all different kinds of things that are coming towards you, and keep, I don't know, get yourself some protection, get yourself some crystals, do something, pray, meditate, keep the crystals on you. You know what I'm saying? Keep all your crystals on you, and just keep yourself in hermit mode, practice your spiritual practice, and do what's right for you. Okay, collective, that's all I got for now. I'm done, because this is a lot. All right, I love you guys. Till next time. I'm sorry for the long reading, and if you're still here, I love you. Have a good night. Bye-bye.